How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Saturday. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? Everybody's doing it as far as being safe on this weekend. Anybody being said, what's going on, people? How do I start? I have been in this trance. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I haven't been sleeping and stuff, and I finally took the pressure pills that the doctor gave me told me, because he keeps telling me that I'm about to stroke out. It's not funny, but he's telling me I'm about to leave y'all real soon if I don't stop, by worrying so much and not getting sleep, and the body needs rest, and he keeps telling me, I've been trying to take the medicine. So I took one, and, I feel like a little dazed, but anyway. That being said, I want to talk to you about something. Now, of course, I do my Opala all the time and stuff like that. Now, I want to talk to you about, I wonder, as far as, being in the transition and stuff, I'm thinking to myself, listen, this is not to offend anyone, but I'm just going to put my opinion out there, and you can share with me, of course, so I'm saying it with you. But the thing about it is that, with your transition, stuff like that, some girls are very passive, they can pull their hair back in a ponytail, and they can just do what they want to do. And then there are the girls like me who just can't. We don't have those options. Now, the thing about it is that I watch other girls who are not passable snatch their hair back in a ponytail and don't even care. And I always wondered, I said, you're trans and stuff like that, do you do steps as far as, your transition and stuff as far as, being passable as far as looking like a woman. Now, sometimes, I'm not trying to offend someone, but sometimes some black sisters can pull out hair all the way back, and it shows a lot of masculine features. Now, I'm not saying that females don't come this way, but, the simple fact of the matter is I'm talking to trans women. Now, the thing about it is, and I'm not talking about, to offend anybody, but I always feel as though there's steps as far as your transition, as far as, you want to achieve a certain look, or, you want to be beautiful, or whether kids maybe just passable, pretty, or just accepted, or just doing you. Now, this is a question I always ask myself when I see girls like that who are, obviously not genetically female, but, I always ask myself, is she doing it the right way, and am I doing it the wrong way? Because the reason why I ask this question is because she's standing her truth. She does not care whether she's passable or not. And she's doing what she wants to do. She doesn't care. Now, me, myself, if you're going to achieve a certain look as far as being feminine, as far as trying to look as beautiful as you can, with the cards you've been dealt with, you kind of do a little extra and stuff like that, just to make yourself look more softer. Now, I asked myself, is she doing it the right way? Because she's telling her truth. She doesn't care. She is the woman. She don't need to look like a woman outside. She already feels like a woman inside. Am I doing it wrong? Because I feel as though if I'm not exactly born that way, you know what I mean, that I need to kind of make myself lean towards that way. And I'm not saying I'm going to be a full hit, as far as, okay, you're 100% passable. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying as far as, I'm hoping, please, I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to offend anybody. So this is the thing, so I'm sitting up there and everything, and I'm looking at this girl, and I'm thinking to myself, and she's doing it the right way. And am I really doing it the wrong way? Because she's telling her truth. She feels like a woman. She pulls her hair back. She doesn't wear makeup. She just unbothered. And I do all this extra stuff as far as me trying to be passable. Could I really be wrong in my transition? And I know some girls understand where I'm coming from, especially my sisters. You understand where I'm coming from. We see some sisters out there, and she don't even bother, and she just unbothered, no hormones or nothing. She's just built with a shirt on. She doesn't care. She's unbothered, and she don't care. But is she really the one who's doing it right? And for the girls like me who try to do the extra, are we actually the one in the wrong as far as standing in our truth? Because if we're standing in our truth, it is what it is. Now let's just bounce this off, doing devil's advocate for a second. there are a lot of genetic females who do not look like they were naturally born female. In reality, they were naturally born female, but their demeanor and their masculinity of their face seem hard. And you're looking at her, and she's a genetic female, and you're saying to yourself, wow, she looks just like a trans, but she's actually a woman. Now, she doesn't care that you think she looks like a trans. She's like, I'm a woman, I don't care. And she's not doing that. And that piggybacks off the transsexual who doesn't do it either. You know what I'm saying? The female who doesn't do it and the transsexual do it, it's like, are they their authentic self? And the girls like me and the females just see as women who try to do all the extra stuff to try to be so beautiful and passable, are we actually doing it wrong? Because they talk about self-love, and if you love yourself, you know, if they actually want self-loving themselves, and we actually one don't, because we're trying to approve, you know, what God gave us and stuff, you know, as far as that, you know. I always question, are they actually the ones who's doing it right? And for us who know all that extra stuff to try to be so beautiful, are we actually doing it wrong? You know, but I always feel as though, you know, to each his own and stuff like that. And another thing, and please, for the record, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying to tell people they need to look masculine. I'm not trying to say anything that's going to piss you off. Trust me, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, when you see the girls who don't do that extra stuff like the other girls do you ask yourself, are they doing it right, or are we doing it wrong? Anybody better say it, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I always feel as though it's just always been a question in my head, because I see a lot of girls who don't even bother. You know, they put on boy clothes and everything. They says that you had to put makeup on and just walk out the door. And you're like, well, damn, girl, you know. But is she doing it right, and am I doing it wrong, you know? I just want to ask you that, because I know some of you girls, and know some of you may lie, but I know you've seen some sisters out there, and you say, girl, you ain't even trying to look like a girl. You just unbothered. But then again, a lot of times we've been through so much, you know, shit that probably, you know, if it gets to a point where you just don't even give a damn, you know. And I'm to that point, obviously, because I look like a hot mess. But it's just that, you know, it's always been a question in the back of my head, because I do see girls who don't even take hormones. Their bodies have developed, and, you know, they don't care. They even go to the gym and work out, even built her and stuff. You know, but I want to ask you that question. Are the girls who don't even bother look like a woman doing it right because they feel like they are a woman, so they don't have to do it? And are we actually doing it wrong because you're trying to do everything as far as being accepted and enhanced and everything to get there? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that being said, I hope I don't confuse you, and I would love to hear your feedback on this, and I will let you know that I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rain.